Hello and welcome back. Right, well, cosplay is working this time. It was some sort of glitch. Recorded the field edge again. It did luckily save what I'd done. So I've now got a worker. It's going to take an hour to actually do this. Let's just make sure it was the outer edge. I tell you what we will do while we've got the time. Yeah, let's grab a stage 2. Let's go grab some manure. We'll take... actually, no, let's... could actually take the wood chips and throw them into the... yeah, we could. I'd run these into the composter. Get some of these incidental jobs out of the way that... it's going to be a good sized field, that is, when that's done. Right hand side. Right, fuel, not a lot really, but we may as well do it as we're passing while I remember, because I know what I'm like. Right hand side, so let's get on the heap. Really? Really? You in traffic? Where? Please tell me where, because I can't see any kind of traffic at all. Oh my life. What? That was the nearest waypoint. Honestly. So look at your lines. Okay, let's stop you. Switch your lines off. Ooh, what on earth? Now, I know I didn't leave that up there like that. Gordon Benny. A bit of cleaning up to do. Well, another thing I am considering doing is, oh yes, in fact this is perfect timing. I have got the objects hider. I don't like overusing it, but for things like that, and also for the second thing I was going to say, was at the farm, it's obviously that the silo's gone wrong. It is there, but I'm wondering whether to remove it and put another compact silo, but putting it where the original one was, because there isn't that much room at the farmyard for additional stuff because it's so jam-packed full of goodies already. But I think truly I'd need to hide the original silo and put the compact one in, or another one. Shouldn't really have to sort of buy another one, and it's recognised as the storage is there, but I can't actually put anything in it, so I don't know what went wrong, but it would be useful to use something down on the farm. We could really do with the storage. Should have gone the other side. Change the tip side. Okay, don't think we need to. Always when it's at that high point. Should be able to get that now. Should. He says, come on. Bennett. Now, I was going to just tidy that up, but it's going to cause more trouble than it's worth. Let's just do the one task we're doing. Good mind. Yeah, I'm thinking small. Right, let's dump this, and then I've got a plan. I did mention it a long time ago. It's just that I didn't really want to be doing this now, but I think I've got no choice. I'm not going to take over an hour to do that. There's big fields on this. It's worth buying a bigger plough. Let's get the job done, but we really need to get done. And I want to get that done. Field ploughed. We'll leave that doing the outer edge, and we'll grab a bigger plough. to lease or no, it's buy. Stop shilly-shelling around and get the job done. I'm going to treat myself to that plough that I promised I would. A 12 metre that I can't normally have on a we'll go second hand though, it's a bit pricey. For me at present with the money I've got. We'll leave that off for now. We can always get that attacher if we want to put a cultivator behind it or something like that at some later date. Because this has got the power to do that. Would be useful to. Let's just repair that. Still not. Wow, it's a long time since I've had a 12 metre plough. I do like this plough. Just too wide for British maps. Unless, well, it is, unless you've got a very good setup where you have it dropped off with store delivery. Oh, go on then, let's make it look like new. Oh, really? Why are you, what's wrong? What are you doing? What were you even doing there? What were you even doing there is what I want to know. Are you doing it? Say current. Oh, you're not going through the treat again, are you, surely? Right. Can I sneak this way, or is that too... Oh, I can. Excellent. Allow create fields. Okay. Oh, I know what I was going to do once I've got a contract active that I've finished and didn't collect on. I'm not doing any contracts this time, not now. Literally just single-mindedly want to get this field ploughed and plant it next time. We'll go in the middle. Oh, really? Why are you slipping again? What are you trying to do? What? What are you trying to do? Oh, do you know? Right, that's it. Enough. Stick the old plough just at the end of here. Sit this out. In fact, I don't need to. Let's get the job done, and I'm going to do it manually. I like ploughing. Let's get this. Be careful. This job done, and then that is it for this session with all the fun and games we had with the courseplay crash, which I'm glad it didn't actually lose the progress. It did keep the then can we grab that little bit without ruining the yes we can. So it's going to be a fair-sized field when we're finished. Just get all of this, I don't want to be brilliant. Yes, I think this plough will serve as well. I'm sure we'll find plenty for it to do when we start to buy a few more fields. Get our money up again. Now the strip fields are over. Our first year is pretty much on the verge of being over, so we'll get the last harvest off that because we've already planted, but that's the last little strip at the bottom of field 7. And that is it. Back to just the fields that we've got then. Field 5 now, field 7, field 46, and which is an enhanced field 46 with this section behind the shop. So, missed that strip. And then the one where the windmill is. Still not a bad sized grass fields. I don't think we need any more, to be honest. I think there's enough grass there. Field 5, I'd like to plant some more sugar beets. With us having the sugar factory now, it does make sense to keep on with that, and it's not a huge field. Should get a couple of harvests a year on an American map, so that should be fine. The little tiny harvester, so I wouldn't want a massive field. That would be, yeah, odious to say the least. Not many more passes now. We're going to need to line patches of this, thinking about it. Let's just get that strip. The bit where the trees were, obviously, and I also think I'm going to need to field sense the edge if I'd had any. Right, let's go grab that. Thinking about this. Because this bit that I've got left to do isn't far off the bit that needs scanning. I did notice the scanner had fallen over. Don't know if it'll let me pick it up. I might need to. I wouldn't normally do this. This is literally just, I'm not wanting to be faffing around. I've not got much time, so I want to be Grabbing the John Deere and the front loader just to flip that. I know it's a little bit naughty, but I don't make a habit of it. Scan this bit. This bit missing. Right, should catch that last strip. That's a pH it and nitrogen it, fertilise and lime. Oh, I've not got a lot of great fields on. Oh. Ah, when you let go of the plough it switches it off. I didn't realise that. I thought it lasted a session, I didn't realise. Right, let's try that again. Where's the sensor not sensing it? Ah, because it wasn't field when you went over it and with it. Game mechanics. If I go back over it now, that I've just done will now show, and this strip will show the time after. Yes, that is true. Right, let's lift and fold. Let's just carry on. There's a little tiny bit of scanning just there. Yeah, I should have got it, and a bit just in front of me here. Let's just see. Missed a bit here. Let's fill the scanning bit in. It's this new edge. Oops. That should be that. And that is the new field shape. Very strange. It's nothing like a shoe or an L. I've no idea what it looks like. The back of a bear with his snout sticking forwards and his right arm and his back. That's as close as I can make out that shape. Let's fold that and put it back where it should be. And the plough, now then, where can we leave the plough? That's not a definitely BGA, definitely BGA. maybe be at the very far end of the BGA, I think, because this is not a little thing. One thing I'd like to do before we go is repaint the crop sensor. Let's see if I can get away with it where I'm thinking I can. No, I can't. Let's stick it in the bunker, to be honest. It's not going to hurt. And I must actually, yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Wrong thing. Let's go and paint this. That's where we'll leave it. Well, we've done what we're set out to do. Done a few little jobs. Put quite a lot of wood chips into the compost heap. For once I did almost remember it instantly. Oh, it always does that. When you've repainted, it won't let you change. Right, repair. Repaint. Brilliant. I think that is about it. I think we've painted. Well, there'll be something I've missed. There's bound to be. I think that's almost everything. That was the most expensive repaint job. JCB, but at least we've got showed everything TLC. Let's make sure this stands up this time before coming away. You often have to do that, nudge it forwards. I should have known that. I did notice in editing it was my own fault. I didn't actually. Oh, let's just move that out of the way. It's stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Let's tuck it in. Okay. Let's park in the parking slots. And that is that. That's where we're going to leave it. Well, we have achieved some things. It was a bit of a bitty bobby, but you can't have every session be wonderful. We've moved that horrible tree that's been bugging me for ages. I do like to try to stick with what the map creators want, but then it doesn't give you the scope to change things, so I don't think I've overused that. It's the first time I've used the object hider on this Let's Play. I don't like using it. I don't like abusing it, but I think we really did need that. It was in the way, that tree, and I couldn't do it. And let's face it, realistically, when people talk about realism, I could use the tree maverick in real life and I could chop that tree. So I don't think I've gone beyond the realms of what you could and couldn't do. I mean, that's annoying, but I'm not going to remove that because it's realistic. It's what would be here, the letterboxes, so it stays simple as. Anyway, with no further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're going to continue on this journey together, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.